Bar bodies. Now, the concept that I would like to give you here is, what is bar body? These are the inactivated X chromosomes. So in any individual in which two X chromosomes are present, one X chromosome is inactivated so that this excess of this genetic material is not transferred to the individual. And this inactivated X chromosome is seen as bar body in the buccal smear, or in female if you take a vaginal smear, you can see this bar bodies. So as I told you, it is the inactivated X chromosome. So the number of bar body in any individual will be the total number of X chromosome minus 1. So if two X chromosomes are present, one will be inactivated. Or you can understand this other way around, that if you are able to see in any buccal smear, if you are able to see one bar body, that means that individual had two X chromosomes. And if you are not able to see any bar body, that means the individual had one X chromosome. Now let us understand this by example. In normal male, since there is only one X chromosome, so 1 minus 1, 0. So in normal male, you will not be able to see any bar body. Likewise, in normal female, you will have one bar body, because there are two X chromosomes in a normal female, so one will be inactivated. So there will be one bar body in a normal female. Now let us see the exception to this rule. In Turner syndrome, the normal genotype is 45XO, and so in this there will be no bar body because there is only one X chromosome. But we have told that if there is no bar body, then the individual will be a normal male. But this Turner syndrome, they are phenotypically female. So this is an exception to this rule. The next is Klinefelter syndrome, and in this the genotype is 47XXY. Now in these individuals, the number of bar body will be 2 X chromosomes minus 1, and that is 1. But we have told that if there is one bar body, we expect them to be normal females. But these Klinefelter syndrome individuals are phenotypically males. So again, this is an exception to this rule. Therefore, it is not the best method to determine the sex.